Happy Heart P badge. Has a chance of slowly restoring your partner's HP during turns in battle. So, for a second I was worried. I was like, God, do I actually need to get like even further upgrade? But thankfully, no. I just needed the butt slam. Go for it, Mario. Break out the crystal star. So even though your partners get out, it still seems to favor, so far at least, seems to favor who you had out originally. Location of a crystal stars have been recorded on your magical map. Cool, the next crystal star showed up on the map. Hey, but is it me or is it up in the sky or something? What could that mean? Well, don't you worry, Koops will have to go to space later. That means that beneath this town, the thousand-year door ruins remain intact. And that door has been sealed shut for 1,000 years by the crystal stars. In order to open that seal, we must have to muster the power of all the crystal stars. But, why would they need to seal the treasure away in the first place? Do you think maybe they just wanted to protect it from thieves and robbers? No, that's not. That's not what? I don't know. Well, Professor, frankly. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I know that the treasure was sealed away around the same time the town was destroyed. But the problem is, no one's even sure what it was that caused the town's demise. All that's threatening is this: darkness stole the sky and the cataclysm rained down. I must research this more. Assuming we'll just make a, well, you know, the saying. Oh yeah, right. Anyway, what about the next crystal star? It looks like it's floating on the map. Very interesting. Perhaps it's pointing to the floating town of Glitzville. There's a stunning arena there with great warriors engaged in furious battles. Ostensibly, families go there on vacation to lounge and enjoy the fights, but behind the scenes, the richest people in the world rage around the bouts. If it's a floating city, how the heck are we supposed to get there? Special blimp flies there. It departs from Rogueport several times a day. The problem is getting a seat. The only way to get a ticket is through certain channels. Well, that doesn't sound hard. Anyone can use these channels, right? Right? I don't know, but I guess we don't have much choice. We're in the streets, all tickets go through Don Piano on the west side. Head west from Rogueport's main square and you'll reach the side of town controlled by Don Pianta. He's a Pianta Syndicate head, and I heard he makes pretty regular jaunts over the Glitzville. Well, hey, that sounds easy. Just have to talk to this Don Pianta, sir. It may sound easy, but he's a Syndicate boss, folks. The rumors about him are scary. And Don Pianta is a recluse. Just getting an audience with him will be difficult. You found a scrap paper in the garbage can with info about mini-yooks. It's been transferred to your battle. Oh yeah. Okay, I never did think about to tattle those little guys. Mario Coops, how are you boys doing? I'm just amazed. I had no idea a machine like this could be used to send messages. Technology, wow. I mean, when you're away for 10 years, technology can advance quite a bit. Like, I'm trying to think of like a specific time. I don't know if you were gone from like if you were gone from like 1999 to 2009, that's a huge jump in technology, or even like 2000 to 2010. Like the progression technology there is huge. And I've said to friends that like I've always felt that the early mid 2000s was like a kind of like a period of transition from a lot of older tech to newer tech. So like CRTVs to HD TVs, flip phones or to smartphones, uh, VHS to DVD. Like just it feels like you had all these kind of like the next step in a lot of like technology-esque stuff coming and SD or like standard definition to HD for like video game consoles and whatnot. You have like online stores and stuff, being able to buy stuff digitally. Um, so physical copies, are less mandatory, and it's like that that decade was a pretty big decade for like I said, it was very much a time of like transition. If you ask me for technology, it was a transitional period. I'm doing great, drinking fresh spring water, picking wildflowers, polishing my shell. This town seemed so boring 10 years ago. We see the world differently now. I bet you'll like Petalburg more than you used to once you get back from your adventure coops. So when you, so where are you heading next? I want to see the wide world, son. I want you to see the wide world. It'll be good for you. You'll grow, but don't grow too much, else you might be too tall to fit through the front door. Ha ha ha. Come quickly. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Should quickly remind me what is the other side of this doorway? It's just the like center, yeah. My name is Dazzle and I collect star pieces. The more I collect them, the happier I am. So guy, if you have any star pieces, I'll trade you my badges for them. Yay. Which badge do you want to trade for? I'm tempted by those. Basically so you don't have to tattle. Weird. I'm gonna go ahead and get both of these. Maybe we can trade again sometime, yeah? Hold on. Can I take boost the attack of Mario's jump and hammer? Okay, it's just a straight up. Just straight up boost. Oh, you changed your mind? Oh, come on. No, I don't have any other things. Don't have enough star pieces for you. we're going to at least get out of the way. I will say I enjoyed that chapter a little more than I did on my original playthrough. I don't know, there's something still about traversing through that area in the tree and whatnot. Just something about it feels a little less exciting and fun to me. It is hard to put a word on it. Ah, right, Luigi. Well, I went to Rumplebump Volcano and got myself a marvelous compass piece. It was an incredible quest. There was a danger and all sorts of adventuring. It was pretty harrowing, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a long story. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. As soon as my ship docked on the Petalon continent, I set out for the volcano. To reach my destination, I spent several days fording through the dense jungle. Scary beasts were all over. More than once I thought I was done for, bro. I may have screamed a bit to scare them off, you know, but as fate would have it, a blooper named Bluey heard me shrieking and found me in his hometown. Bluey was... Bluey. Sorry, I'm saying Bluey, and I'm also thinking like Bluey of the TV show. Was on a journey of his own, but he joined me after hearing my tale. Now Bluey's a madman. Back in his hometown, they call him White Torpedo. Yeah, he's a tough guy anyway. He helped me fight to Rumplebump Volcano. This place was all about that bubbling lava pools and heat that make the sun sweat. And the place was lousy with evil traps designed to protect the compass piece. The scariest one of all was this gigantic 100-foot tall statue that stomped around. Now the weakness of the giant statue, bro, was a red gem on his forehead. Now that I can jump high, but not high enough to reach this thing by a long shot. So I came up with this plan for Bluey to hit that weak spot. All you, man, I said. I waited for a pause in the statue's movement and hucked Bluey up there. And bullseye, the white torpedo saved the day. That jewel got whacked. It was a critical hit, but that stone statue toppled and crumbled into pieces. Once that was done, it was an easy stroll to the room where the treasure was. Unfortunately, Princess Unclair was nowhere to be found. But I got another piece of the marvelous compass and put it in the base. Now the compass pointed west to Plumbelly Village on the Strudel continent. So I set sails once again and came back here to Rogueport to recharge. That's what happened to me lately, but I'll be heading back out soon. Want to hear about something else? If you want to hear what I've been up to, just come find me, okay? I'll be around. And there goes the music. Hey there, I'm Bluey, and this guy is a total liar. Don't listen to him. You heard his story, right? Well, he did try to throw me, but he completely tripped. And what happens? I end up landing in lava. Lava! Man, you think that feels good? Thanks to him, you can stick a fork in me. I'm well done. My pale skin's crucified. I'll never forgive this guy. I'm gonna make him pay if it takes my whole lifetime. It's the only reason I'm still hanging around with him. You'll pay, Luigi. That's your brother. Luigi? Wait, no, I mean, Lufa? No, I mean, Luigi. If you wonder what Luigi's up to, I'm sure he'd tell you. All you gotta do is ask. In fact, it kinda looks like he's dying to tell you stuff, so you oughta Ought to rap with him. That's Luigi's blooper friend, Bluey. It's totally weird to find bloopers on dry land. Seems peeved, though. I wonder why he looks all fried to a golden crisp.